YouTube? It is your girl, Mama Kathy. It's your girl, Mama Kathy, coming to you today with another little quick video. Y'all ain't here yet, but y'all coming. Y'all coming. I say this in every video. And I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all gonna be here because y'all just like chilling with y'all mama, y'all girl Mama Kathy for a little bit. Now I am going to tell y'all this right now. I want y'all to know that I have an imposter, okay? This girl that went out and changed her whole name to Mama Kathy, okay? Hey, told you y'all gonna be here. See, I got 3 people and I got it like y'all gonna hit them like buttons because it don't cost you nothing. Hey, Tiny. Hey, Miss K. Look, I got an imposter. Somebody out here trying to be Mama Kathy. What I'm gonna do, y'all? What I'm gonna do? What is wrong with folks? They tripping. They trying to be mean. Oh, Sharon.
Hey, YouTube. It's your girl, Mama Kathy.
Girl, that is my grandbaby trying to be me. What is wrong with her?
I'm Mama Kathy.
I'm trying to get her into the camera.
Mama Kathy.
No, she's not.
New and improved.
That's Bev's daughter. Hey,
Mama
Marcus.
Kathy.
Hey, Pam.
Mama Kathy. Who is she? Not Mama Kathy. What do you mean, Mama Kathy? I'm MAMA Kathy.
She is not Mama Kathy. She wants to be me so bad that it just like eating her up. Tell her she look good. I'm like, girl, where? I am
what
like,
you mean, girl, where?
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about girl. I look good. I am 57. Hey, y'all. I am getting my makeup done today. I will be premiering on a YouTube channel. I'm getting a makeover. So I thought I'd just tell y'all that. Hi. Hey, May. I haven't heard from you in a long time. I heard my grandson went to homecoming.
What grandson?
Yeah, she in Houston. She just got back here today. We just picked her. We picked her up from the airport. She'll be going back soon. I think she leave on the 17th, I believe.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we picked her up at 11 o'clock from the airport. She missed us. Them little couple months. I'm hot, y'all. Them little couple months she been gone. She missed us.
We having a cook-off, y'all.
Oh, and I want to tell y'all, okay. Yeah, y'all gonna have to come see us. I miss my boys. My boys that got so big.
Huge for no reason.
Let me tell y'all, we are about, okay, so I'm about to be in, I think it's HBO Ari channel. She's going to do my makeup, so I will have a makeup. She's doing my makeup, a makeover. Is that how you said a makeover? I'm old. Y'all know I'm old, right? So, yes. Anyway, I'm getting a makeover, okay? So, look out for that video. I'm going to do it like a little short little intro, and I'm gonna link it, and I'm gonna tell y'all to go watch it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see, you know, your girl Mama Kathy gone transformation from, you know, like about a 50-year-old to like about a 35-year-old.
Like a 49-year-old. Nana. I know your YouTube name. I know what it can be now since you changing it. Since I'm taking it.
No, I definitely miss you, Samantha. Man, of course you know I miss you, girl.
Your new YouTube name can be Senior Citizen Kathy.
Oh, now I could be Senior Citizen Kathy instead of Mama Kathy. I'm gonna be coming on here talking about it's your girl, Senior Citizen Kathy. Now that don't even make no sense. This child tripping. But anyway, girl, let me tell y'all a funny story right quick. What just happened out here in these YouTube streets? I am laughing because I have always been a fan or a subscriber of this person. Just a fan because I watched this person come from, you know, humble beginnings. And I seen the person come up. Then I see the person come up a little more. Then I seen the person come up bigger in the YouTube community. And so I always supported that person. I always watched that channel. So anyway, let me tell y'all what happened. So Funny Mike, right, had a party. He had a birthday. And he invited Danny and Nisha. And then my granddaughter went with them, okay? So I'm like, okay. So I was like, all right, y'all have fun. Them niggas came in the house at 3 this morning. Okay, Texas time, not my time, Texas time. This little girl was getting ready to leave to go get on her Uber to go to the airport. So anyway, let me tell y'all, I am not telling fish stories. So shut up, Marcus. I don't even know what the hell fish stories is. You always kill me with that fish story stuff, because Yetta was about to get you that day, boy. So anyway, so they was, there, they having fun, because what Funny Mike do it. Funny Mike just do the shit up, okay? He be just, all the YouTubers be there. So the one I'm telling y'all that I was a fan of, a big fan of on YouTube, why he trying to holler at my grandbaby? I'm like, and y'all ain't gonna believe, I'm gonna give y'all 3 guesses of who y'all 3 trying to holler at my grandbaby that Mama Kathy is a fan of. Yeah, she did say that, Marcus. Come on, y'all. Who y'all think trying to holler at my grandbaby in these YouTube streets?
I don't know who would be. I wasn't there.
And they just know it wasn't her because she wasn't there.
No, I mean, it wasn't me. I don't know who would try to holler at that one.
Oh, you don't know who would try to holler at that grandbaby because you wasn't there, because they would have definitely been on you?
It's the sexy one.
Oh, okay. This little girl is something else. Which granddaughter? The one in the military. The one who just got out the military. She's 26. She's my 26-year-old granddaughter. And then the rest y'all gotta figure out. I can't be, just drop a name, but I'm gonna drop the name of the YouTuber though. Y'all ain't gonna even try to figure out who the YouTuber was. They pretty big out in the streets.
I know it.
No, not you.
It was Mama Kathy.
It was not Mama Kathy. Mama Kathy was not in Texas last night. Hey, Tamika. Yeah. I ain't say Amanda. I'm not telling you to guess which granddaughter. I'm telling you to guess which YouTuber was trying to holler at my granddaughter. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about my grandbabies, which one. I'm telling y'all, I'm asking y'all which YouTuber that I am a fan of that was at Funny Mike's party last night that tried to holler at my 26-year-old granddaughter. Okay, so they told me to guess, right? They told me to guess who the, this was Danny and Nisha gonna be like, guess who tried to holler at Amanda last night?
You about to be there?
Or who? They didn't say holler, that's me. That's where I talk, because I'm They said, guess who?
They're about to be there.
They said, guess who was talking to Amanda last night? And I was like, who? They said, guess. YouTube. And I'm like, so I said, Chris from Chris and Queen, right? That's what I said, right?
No.
They was like, laughing at me. They're like, Chris? I was like, yeah. They like, I don't even think he messed with Funny Mike. I was like, oh, okay. I said, they said, so Nisha said something. I was like, ooh, I got it. I said, Flavor Flav, right? They bust up laughing. We laughed so hard. We laughed real hard out there because y'all do know Flavor Flav, right? Y'all got to be old enough to remember Flavor Flav, right? And then remember that when they said Tiffany got on there and you tongue kissed Flavor Flav nasty ass, it was just a whole mess. That was just the funniest shit when it came down to no, it was not Chris and it was not Flavor Flav. But guess who it really was? It was somebody that I really do, like though. It was London's Way, the dude who do all the gold digger pranks. That's who it was, and it just tripped me out. But I asked permission, could I, tell that, I asked her, would it be okay if I said that, him and her did have a little sad conversation.
What's the title?
London's Way, he do gold digger pranks.
I'm gonna let
Go
you
check
grab the
him
snack
out.
monkey
I
so
mean,
can
I
drop
watched
me
this
whenever
dude
you
when
want
he
to
came
eat.
from humble beginnings, and then when he made it up a little bit, and then he made it up some more. Yes, I watched him. I watched his career blossom. From hardly no subscribers to hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And, just to see the transformation from him as a person, from the way he carried himself, the way he talked, the way he dressed, now what he driving, everything. I just watched it. I just was having fun with it. Because I was actually surprised because people are really YouTube famous. It's just like a movie, a person is playing in a movie, they're famous. You know what I'm saying? YouTube has made a lot of people famous. You talking about LA Nasty? Who the hell is LA Nasty, Marcus? Was she interested? um I don't know if she was really interested or not. I know he was interested. I didn't really get into the conversation with her because she was at work this morning. So I haven't really got a chance to talk to her, but I asked her, I thought I was going live today, and I asked her would it be okay if I shared that on my live, because I was just so amazed, because I have always loved watching London's Way videos, and everything, and I wanted to do reaction videos to London's Way gold digger pranks, and and a couple other gold digger pranks, but really London's Way gold digger pranks, because I used to always watch him all the time. And when Danny first met him, Danny went up to him and he said, man, my mom talk about you all the time, watch all your videos. He was like, oh, okay, tell your mom I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So I always liked him. He always seemed like he was a respectful person. So, so I just thought I'd bring that out there to y'all, because it was just like a little cute little story. Is Yetta in here? Oh, I don't think Yetta in here. Yetta been going through some things.
I'm about to say, because she hasn't picked up my phone, but she...
Yeah, Yetta been going through some things. So I talk to Yetta almost every day, but not as much as I've been talking to Yetta, because she been going through some things. Her husband was in the hospital for a few days, so she was a little scared about that. Especially when you as young as them, and then you wind up going into the hospital and it's kind of serious. So, and then I think Yetta is, I think all of us, not just Yetta, I think all of us is a little fragile right now emotionally. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. And I think we all are a little emotionally, mentally and emotionally messed up right now. Not only because we lost Ruby, but it's just so much stuff that's going on in this family that's so personal. You said tell Manda to go for it. He handsome, laughing out loud. Pam, I'm going to tell her you said that so you figured out my grandbaby was Manda. I said, honey, if he happened to ask you to go on video with him or anything like that, he better not never ever try to play you as if you I said, no, this is what I told. I said, you be careful, because he do those gold digger pranks, and he might try to prank your ass trying to make you out a gold digger, and we know you ain't dead. And I said, you better very well let him know. So be on your guard, because people like to pull pranks on people and shit. They be recording you, and your ass don't know you being recorded. So I had to tell her what I had to tell her. But anyway, but it's been a lot of stuff going on. I was gone for 6 days. I was gone for 7 days, 6 nights, 7 days. Okay. What you mean? So so anyway, it's been a lot of stuff going on. Monica, I'ma tell y'all okay, I got 31 people here and I need some more likes. You know, because likes are free. I had to cut my locks, Cinnamon. I went and got lock extensions. And when the girl did them, whatever machine she used to lock the locks extension onto my natural locks, it broke 7 locks off right here in the center. I cut my hair this short. My hair just grew back long enough to get these braids. To get these box braids. Yes, my hair just grew back. So when it grow out this time, I'm gonna get my shit done, and I'm gonna get my shit done the right way. I was already paying $1,000. I don't give a fuck if I gotta pay $2 this time. I'm gonna get them done by the best, even if I gotta go out the city to get it done. You said you never know Nisha, aka Sheila, could be watching and laughing on the inside. You silly. Hello, Vanessa. Yes, Crystal B. You finally caught a leg. Let me tell y'all. So y'all know, yeah, I it's so much to catch y'all up on. The autopsy of Ruby. I haven't got into that yet. I haven't got into the things that's been going on to the family. But I'm gonna get into all that. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. People is not who they is. But I want to tell y'all like this, and I want y'all to take this one straight from Mama Kathy Hort when she tell you, when people show you who they are, believe it the first time. Don't give them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 100 chances to show you who they is, because they already showed you the first time, okay? Okay? So when they tell you who they is, you best to believe it, okay? And that's facts. Like she said, okay? Monica. Oh my God, Monica. Monica devastated me. Monica devastated me. And you could have never told me in a million years. You never know how a person really feel about you. Okay? But I guess Monica decided that after Ruby died, I guess Monica just really wanted me to know how he felt about me. And it rocked me to my soul, right? But, because I'm a mother. I'm a mom first, right? I'm a wife first. Then I'm a mama. You understand? Because I'm a wife, a mama, and then a grandmother, right? Then I'm a YouTuber. I'm going to give y'all my resume, right? That's me. And when I love hard. Like you say, cancer. Yes. I'm sensitive. Everything. Oh my God. I'm going to tell y'all what Monica said to me. I ain't going to keep y'all guessing. Well, I bring it up and I tell you what happened. Okay? So anyway, it's been some things going around in the family. And I just won't get into all that, right? I'm just going to get into the part that I just brought to y'all about me and Monica. So, Monica had got into a little squabble with one of the siblings, right? Okay? So, I was talking to Monica about it. And me and Monica, I was out of town. This was a couple weeks ago. This was right before Ruby's birthday. And I talked to Monica on the phone for 3.5 hours, okay? And so during that conversation, this is what Monica said to me, okay? And I want y'all to be very vocal, and I want y'all to tell me if I handled it the right way, okay? I want y'all to tell me if I handled it the right way. Because I know y'all don't really know my backstory with Monica. And maybe that's what I should have did. I should have gave y'all a backstory, but I'm just gonna tell y'all that squabble meaning fight. No, squabble meaning argument, words, but not harsh words. Just like, a couple, get a little attitude, but not really a big argument. That's why I said squabble, but not fight. No hands, just a little verbal back and forth, but it wasn't that big. So anyway, I'm talking to Monica about that situation, and things got a little deep. Okay, so I'm talking to Monica, and the conversation me and Monica had got a little deep, and but you would really need to know a backstory. That's why I tell people, just because you see me on here and talking shit to y'all for an hour, smiling, happy, sad, crying, whatever, y'all don't know what happened when I turn this camera off, okay? Y'all don't know that about nobody y'all see on YouTube. That's why I tell people, stop assuming that you know, because you don't, okay? Alasia, can you turn this light on for me? Thank you. So anyway, let me tell you what happened. Out of town, 3.5 hour conversation. And when I'm nervous and amped up, I walk. Okay? I walk. So anyway, I'm talking to him. So we got past that disagreement that he had with one of the siblings, right? And the sibling he had the disagreement was with Beth. And it was so simple. It was just that Beth asked a question, and then Monica got like real shitty, nasty tone to the voice, right? And then it was just the way she was talking. It was the way that Monica was talking. Exactly. Marcus. And that's what I'm saying exactly to. So anyway, after I cleared up their disagreement, okay? Because Monica said, I feel like I only have to explain things to mommy. I don't feel like I had to explain nothing to nobody else. So y'all just come to me. I feel like y'all just being nosy. So anyway, okay, so I explained it or whatever. So anyway, this is what happened between me and Monica. So through that 3.5 conversation, toward the end of it, Monica said, and it hit me. I swear to God, it hit me out of nowhere. It took me by surprise. It knocked my heart to my feet. And y'all already know I'm feeling sad, right? Y'all already know my heart already broken, right? Because we lost a child. You understand? And my heart has not healed, not 1%, not yet. And I don't care if it happened July 14th. My heart is not healed 0.5%. It's not a day to go past that I don't think about my child. It's not a day that I don't want to drop a tear about my child. It's not a day when I look at Faith and then I hear Faith and she called me on the phone. It's not a day that I just feel away. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a day that I don't have questions. Then I can't get no answers to them. So I feel away. So we having this conversation. So Monica hit me with this. Monica said, and this is in the tone that I'm about to use is the tone that Monica said it to me. And then I want y'all opinion. Monica said, mine. And I was like, huh? He said, you know what? And I said, what? He said, I always looked at daddy as a daddy. I learned everything from daddy. I love daddy like a daddy. And I was like, okay, cool, He said, but I never looked at you like a mother. I never learned nothing from you as a mother. I never loved you as a mother. My heart. I was in the middle of pacing because when I'm in a deep conversation, I paced a lot. I stopped. My mouth dropped. Okay? And my heart hit the floor. Okay? And so I'm so sensitive now that Ruby died. Before I can hold my emotions because I taught myself that, right? I taught myself that. And so I was like, damn. So I said to him, I said, wow, really? Because at first I was lost. I didn't know what to say, right? So at first I was lost. And I was like, man, but why? Bless you. I said, but why do you feel? He said, but I love you guys, right? Now remember, he said he always looked at his daddy as a daddy. He learned everything from his daddy. And he loved his daddy. But with me, he never looked at me as a mother. He never learned nothing from me as a mother. And he didn't love me as a woman, but he did love us. So I stuck. I was hurt. I was hurt.
Well, you did.
So I said, but why do you feel that way towards me? Right? So, and he said, because you never accepted me for who I was. And I said, well, what do you mean by that comment? He said, because when I was growing up, you never accepted me being gay. You never accepted me being dressing like a girl. So I said to Monica, I said, and I'm being honest to y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna add no words, I ain't gonna take no words. Y'all know Mama Kathy 100 on everything she say. I ain't got no reason to lie. Y'all don't know me, I don't know y'all. Y'all just know what I'm telling y'all, but I'm telling you 100% this is the truth. I'm not adding, I'm not taking. I told Monica this. I said, first of all, let's get this straight. I said, when you was 2 years old walking around in my high heel shoes, I told your daddy he gonna be gay. Right? He had female traits. He had female tendencies. Right?
He had a big
okay?
than me.
So I knew Monica was gonna be feminine. So we had 9 kids in the house, right? And so we had to have family meetings every Mondays because it was just too much going on. And I needed to be able to keep things straight in the house, you know, so there wouldn't be no fight. You shut up, Elijah. So I had to keep things straight in the house to keep everything organized, you know, keep a house running smoothly, okay? So and when Monica was 14, Monica came, at that time, his name was Kenneth, okay? Kenneth came out and Kenneth said, I'm gay. We all looked at him like, you telling us something we don't know? You know, so we like, you know, we know that. Okay, so now Kenneth turns 15, okay? And then over the weekend, we had started getting funny phone calls. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? What the hell are these people talking about, right?
At school.
Now it's a Monday, right? So I had to, so I get a phone call. No. I had gotten off work early. And when the school bus came, Monica did not get off the school bus. Okay? So anyway, time would pass. Monica didn't show up. I'm calling Monica. I'm wondering where Monica at. See, the calls that we have been getting have been saying that Monica was in school dressing like a female that had made fake breasts, had on stiletto heels, had on little skirts and little half shirts on in school, right? And I'm like, now that's some shit. Now, it's one thing to know that your child is gay, but at 15, we ain't about to be cross-dressing. I'm sorry. I'm a God-fearing woman. I believe in the Bible. I believe what I was taught. You understand? So I'm not going for that. So Monica ran away that day.
Good.
Monica ran away to the east side because Monica couldn't face me after I found out he had been dressing in school as a female, right? So the next day is a Tuesday. Monica didn't come home all night. He went to my sister's house and my sister called me. She said, Kathy, I don't want you to be worried. Monica came here. He didn't want me to, Kenneth came here. He didn't want me to tell you, but you my sister and I don't want you to be worried about him. So I was like, okay. So then he went to school, to the principal's office, told the principals that I beat him in his face 6 times with a shoe. So the social workers from Children and Family Services was called. So we all had to come to the school. So it was this tall, white, lanky principal. I mean, this man mean dogging the shit out of me, right? I'm not reading your comments because that's going to throw me off my story. He mean mugging the shit out of me, right? And I'm like, yo, do you have an issue with me? Because I'm used to talking to Miss Sager. Because Danny and Daniel went to that school and they was always in some shit. They was popular as hell in school, right? So I'm used to talking to her. But this one, I had never seen before. He was like, and then I'm talking to Miss Sager. I was like, no, I'm not going for him coming to school dressing like no girl. I don't allow that. He was like, I find that mighty funny when you called up here and stirred up so much stuff. We had to get Cleveland board lawyers involved in it. We had to add extra security to escort your child to class and lunch. I was like, what are you talking about? He said, you called up here and you said that we were controlling your child's creative rights. He had the right to express himself and dress any type of way that he wanted to per our school policy, right? Handbook. So they had to get the lawyers involved. Now, Kenneth done had some female woman call to the school, impersonate me, threat to sue them. You understand? If I did not let him come to school dressed as a girl, right? So they had to hire extra security to take Monica around because Kenneth was receiving death threats and beat up threats. At lunch, got food thrown at him and all that kind of stuff because the way he was dressed, he really made a pair of fake titties in school. Kept him in a locker, okay? I ain't even know none of this was going on, right? So anyway, so we all get to school this day. They called the police up there because Monica refused to come out of the office because I had never seen Kenneth dressed like a girl, right? So he's scared to come out of the office this particular day, right? So, so the police said, you got to go home with your mother, right? Yeah, Lasia cutting up back there. Yes, she is.
Because why was it that serious to be
so
gay?
Anyway, so I'm like, so this is crazy, right?
It
so
is funny.
The police. So anyway, Monica didn't want to come home with us, right? So the police said, well, you got to go home. You're a teenager or we're going to lock you up in juvie or whatever. So Monica, it's kids getting ready to get out of school at this time. Monica jumps up, run away from the police with stiletto heels on, with his little chunky self, running down the street like them police officers wasn't gonna chase him. And everybody I was so embarrassed.
Oh my God.
I was so embarrassed. I ain't know what to do. But they got him. They bring him to the house, right?
He broke his knee.
Lasia is damn laughing over here. I am so serious. She really damn laughing at this story. I don't know. She must ain't never heard the story before.
No, I heard about the fake boobs.
Okay. So anyway, the police. Now listen, Linda. The police bring Monica home. We in my dining room. Monica get the falling on the floor, holding his stomach. You remember he's still dressed as his girl, right? And he was like, oh my God, I'm losing my baby. I am trying to be not be over here laughing. But this girl got me laughing. This is not a funny story to me.
Losing his baby then.
Hold on. He was on the floor. He was like, oh my God. The police, y'all done beat me in my stomach. I'm 5 months pregnant. Y'all made me lose my baby girl. Her name was Tina. And our motherfucking white police officers looked at each other. They said, we taking this motherfucker to the psych ward at Metro. So they took that motherfucker to the psych ward because he told them he a fool-ass nigga named Kenneth that he was 5 months pregnant. They done beat him in his stomach and he done lost his motherfucking baby. After he done told them people I beat him in the face this time with a shoe and ain't got no mark in his motherfucking face. But pimples, okay? So anyway, he wound up standing there all night long. Okay, so I ain't gonna even get into the rest of that story. I just wanted y'all to tell y'all what type of man frame this little kid had at 15, okay? So to tell you to go back to the serious conversation when we was having when he told me how he felt. And so I said, I always knew you were going to be gay. I had no problems with your sexuality. And I honestly did not. May God take the breath out of my body. I had no problems with him being homosexual, okay? I had a problem when I found out he had a whole ass woman impersonate me in a very big way with Cleveland Public School. You know, that was history being made right there. Okay, that was history being made, allowing a child that was a different gender to dress that way. You understand? So, okay, Marcus, what are you saying? Why was I always getting phone calls about what?
That is hilarious.
Monica went way too far.
Because why is that serious to be gay at such a young age, Nana? It was never that deep. Like,
no, I didn't get phone calls, Monica. I did not get phone calls about it till that weekend, that very weekend. We had started to get phone calls from children, teenagers that was calling my daughters, my kids. Danny and Daniel did not bust him out. I'm shocked they didn't bust him out. They was just embarrassed, but they didn't bust him out. The girls started getting phone calls from other teenage people over that weekend. And on that Monday, remember, Monica didn't come home because Monica knew I knew then. On that Tuesday is when everything jumped off. On that Wednesday, after Monica spent the night at the psych unit at Metro, then that's when everything happened and Monica left my house or whatever. Okay, so I told Monica that night when he recently just told me this, right? So he said, so I said, Monica, I always knew you were gay. I said, I didn't never have no problem with you being gay. I said, but I could not allow a 15-year-old child of mine to come in my house dressed like a female that was really a boy. I said, so I told you then, and I'm going to still tell you now, until you turn 18 years old, you walk out this door as Kenneth, and you walk back in this door as Kenneth. You understand? And when you turn 18, you could do whatever you want to do. But I still did not accept Monica dressing as a girl until years after he was 18. Now that right there, he's correct about. Because I just could not do it. I could understand you being gay, but I just couldn't get with the physical change. I just couldn't do it, right? So Monica was like, I never knew that. I always thought that you were against me being gay. I said, no, I never was against you being gay. He said, you used to call me derogatory words. I said, like what? He said, you would call me gay and you would call me faggots. I said, hold on, wait a minute, hold up. I said, I have never, not one time in my life called you a faggot. Because to me, that was a derogatory term against homosexual people. And I would not allow my children to call him that after it came out that that's what he was gay. I wouldn't let him do it. It was a derogatory term. I wouldn't allow it, right? Now he said, okay, you right. He said, you right. You didn't never call me a faggot. He said, but you did call me gay. I said, well, Monica, if I called you gay and if I said something like, go sit your gay ass down. Okay, if I did that, I said, then I apologize. Okay. I'm sorry. You know, I made you feel that way. I said, but do you remember the day I had sat down and had a conversation with you after you turned 18? I don't know how old he was. He had to be in his 20s. I said, Monica, this is when I accepted Monica dressing like a girl because that was going to be his life. He lived in his own home. He paid his own bills. I ain't had nothing to do with it. I said, Monica, if you are going to be a girl, then you be the best motherfucking girl you could be. When you walk out the house, make sure your shit pops, your makeup done, your clothes is boom. You know, don't be walking around in no motherfucking grandma clothes. Make sure you in your 20s look fucking good, okay? That's when I accepted Monica dressing as a girl. I accepted who he was. I always wanted Monica to have a partner. But when Monica came at me that night that way, and prior in that conversation, he told me he wanted to apologize about all the lies that he had told on me all those years, right? And I accepted his apology, and then that's at the end is when he hit me with that one, and I'm telling you that shit hurt. So I after I hung up with him and I told my husband what he had said and I started crying because I'm a mother, right? And when Monica, I had got Monica when he was 1 month old. And me and my mom share custody of him until he was 5 months old. Then that's when social services came and said, y'all have to pick a family on where this child is going to live. Me and my husband on that day chose Kenneth to come live with us. We accepted him as our son. From that day forward, he was never, ever our nephew. Kenneth has always been my son. When Monica changed herself to a girl and changed his name to Monica legally, Monica became my child because I can't make myself say my daughter. You understand? I can't do it. Okay? I can't. And it's nothing against him. It's just inside of me. So after Ruby had died, Monica said, I just can't get with the synonyms. And I was like, what do you mean? He said, y'all be calling me him, him, him. I said, you is a him. I'm not going to call you a girl. You're not a girl. You're a guy. I said, but I will say you're my child. But I'm not going to introduce you as my daughter when you're not. You're my son, but now you're just my child. You understand? Because I accept who he is, and I always wanted Kenneth to find somebody to love him, to be in a loving relationship. And this last time when I got sick, Monica had finally gotten into a serious relationship. He was talking about bringing somebody home to meet mommy and daddy for the first time. My heart was actually happy. Okay, that he found somebody to love. I do not discriminate against that. You understand? That's your life. I ain't got to answer to him. I ain't got to answer to him for nobody's sins but my own. You understand? I told Monica what it said in the Bible about homosexuality. And when I did that, mine was done. When I talked to a minister about it, they told me what I needed to do. I set Monica down and I was absolved of all of Monica's sins. You understand? Because they said that we are held accountable for our kids' sins until they are 13. Okay? Monica was doing a lot of stuff prior to the age of 13 I did not know about. So when I went to the minister told me that when I sit Monica down and talk to Monica and tell Monica God's laws, then all Monica's sins is on Monica, not me. Okay? So anyway, I haven't even been, looking at what y'all been saying, in the comments and stuff like that. But I just want to tell y'all that when I hung up from Monica and I told my husband what he said, and the fact that from the time Monica was 5 months old, we always looked at Monica as our child. And I was devastated. I was hurt and I was crying. And then I talked to my kids about it. They said some stuff about it. And they was like, you got to let it go or whatever. So then we have been trying to decide No, to each his own, Marcus. I'm talking about my child. If I saw a transgender person out there, I'm not going to refer to that person as a him because I know it's a him. I'm not doing that. I ain't ignorant. Okay, I might sound ignorant sometimes, but I ain't ignorant. Okay, I'm talking about my feelings towards my child. I'm not calling my child a she. Okay, I'm not doing it. It took me the longest to be able to call him Monica. Okay, because I named him Kenneth in the hospital when he was born. So it was hard for me to call him Monica, but I had to tell myself Monica changed her name legally on her birth certificate and driver's license to a Monica. Okay, Monica Linda Robertson. So no, it's not. So that's what it was. So that's just my feelings, and I'm sorry that I'm not gonna ever do that to a person out in the street. And y'all probably say, well, then how can you do it to your own child? Because it's my child, and I'm going to always say my child. I'm not gonna call him a he, and I'm not gonna call him a she. You understand? I make a mistake and say he. You understand? But when I introduced them, I said, this is my daughter, this is my son, this is my child. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel.
Where Rodriguez come from, Nana? That's what he go by, ain't it?
That's just the name he used on there. That's not his real name.
I know that, but he goes by Monica Linda Rodriguez. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but not on it. But not in the not in real life. Right, yeah. So anyway, so this is when yes, they do.
Is it supposed to be
so
funny? Someone said, is the video supposed to be funny or not?
So is this supposed to be funny or what? No, it's never. This is supposed to be serious. Alasia made it funny because Alasia started laughing, and laughing is contagious, okay? And I just want y'all to know that I wasn't laughing. I was laughing with her, not at what I was saying, because this is too serious.
Who I am, Nana.
No, ain't nobody in our family. Ain't no goddamn Rodriguez. Marquez, what is wrong with you?
That's what I be talking about. That's Monica Linda Rodriguez. He changed his race. It wasn't.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Period. When you're in that situation, and I'm trying to have a very serious conversation. I'm not trying to make y'all laugh. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm trying to tell y'all how hurt and devastated I was. If you had a child that you took care of for 33 years, and that child told you, I never looked at you like a mother. I never learned nothing from you as a mother. I never loved you as a mother. But daddy, I love daddy. I love to mess my daddy. I learned everything from my daddy. And then he went around telling everybody he said that shit to me. So I ate it. And then I just had to get an understanding of why he felt that way. So when he told me, I was like, okay, got off the phone, talked to my husband about it. I cried real tears. I was hurt, okay? Because I always knew that we had issues, but I thought we had gotten past them. Okay, so when he said it, it was like, I'm ready whenever y'all is. I'm ready. So, I'm ready. Let's go. We got to go. Here, grab my purse, Alasia. I'm going to stay on live while I'm going.
Live for like 3 hours.
So, at any rate,
it's worth the story. Papa just be cleaning the car.
No. So I was devastated, but let me tell y'all what hurt me the most, okay? So we was trying to figure out what we was gonna do for Ruby's birthday, okay? So when we was trying to find out what we was gonna do for Ruby's birthday, and we had came up with this plan, me, Yetta, Beth, Monica, and we was gonna get everybody else on board with it. But something happened and it didn't come out right. So then we started trying to decide what else we were going to do. Okay. Because at first, we were supposed to get the baby put with her, but that didn't work because of court situation. So we couldn't do it. Okay. You had to have everything done through probate. And unfortunately, we couldn't get it done through probate fast enough for her birthday. I guess because no, because I guess I procrastinated too long. So anyway, and if y'all want to know the reason why I never changed Ruby and Monica last name to Curry was because I've been married for next year be 40 years, but for 20 years I never changed my married name. So my name was always Catherine Robertson, and their last name was Robertson. So I didn't feel a need to change their last name. Okay, I could have changed it, but I didn't feel a need because mine hadn't changed yet. You understand? But after 20 years, and they were teenagers, and Ruby was probably about 11, that's when I changed my last name to Robertson Curry. So if y'all weren't wondering that, okay? So this is what hurt the most. So now it's October the 1st. I'm at a haunted house. My old ass, me, my husband, 4 senior citizens, went to a haunted house way to Mansfield, Ohio, right? I done got a touch pass and everything, right? So I get a text message, right? They're saying, Ma, did you get invited to Ruby's party? Monica threw? And I said, no. I said, I didn't know anything about a party. And she was like, yeah, Monica threw Ruby a birthday party. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm standing in line around a whole bunch of people that ain't my color. So I ain't trying to be loud. Because you know how we are. You know, they label us as being loud, angry, black women, okay? So I'm trying to be not loud, angry, none of that, right? So anyway, I called Monica. I said, Monica, intoxicated. I said, are you having it for Ruby? He like, yeah. I was like, oh. I said, how long you been planning this? He said, a couple of weeks. I said, well, why didn't you invite us? He said, because I only invited our biologicals. I was like, I was like, what? He said, I only invited our biologicals. I said, really? I said, so you've been planning a party for my daughter.
My child.
My child. For 2 weeks. And you didn't tell us? And you didn't invite her mom or dad? And he was like, no, I just wanted her biologicals brother and sisters there. I said, well, that's funny because Maria was there, my niece Rhonda was there, and other people. So what's that about? And so he said, well, I just wanted to get a chance to know other people or whatever. I said, okay. I said, all right, I see where this is going. Okay. I see where this is going. I see what it is now. You went to court because, see, you didn't want none of us to fight you for custody for Faith. But, see, I always felt in my heart, and I ain't going to even lie to this day, I still feel Monica is the best person to raise Faith. People didn't want Monica to raise Faith, but I said, hey, Yetta, but I said that I went along with it, okay? But as soon as Monica got the paper saying that Faith was in his custody, Monica did a whole complete 360 change on us so motherfucking fast it'll make all y'all heads swim. So that's what Monica did, okay? And so Monica said that, so I was like, oh, okay. I said, all right. I said, you know what, Monica? And this is the day I gave Monica the reaction Monica wanted. Monica really wanted this reaction out of me. Monica wanted to hurt me. And that was the day I gave him the reaction he wanted. I said, you know what, Monica? This is sad. I said, you did this out of spite to hurt all of us. And it's cool. I said, you told me, I said, tell me if I'm right or wrong. I said, you told me that you never looked at me like a mother. You never learned nothing from me as a mother. And you didn't love me as a mother. Okay. So from this very day on, October the 1st, 2023, don't you never call me mama again. Okay? Because throughout that conversation, you called me mommy a couple times. I said, don't you never, ever call me that. So you know what he said? He said, oh, why not? You trying to hurt me now? But wait a minute, how am I hurting you by telling you not to call me mommy when you said you never felt I was one? And I said, and as of October the 1st, 2023, and I started to cry. I said I lost 2 children. I said on July 14th, I lost my daughter in death. And I said in October the 1st, 2023, I lost my child by choice. I said I'm devastated and I'm hurt and I was crying and I hung up and I haven't spoke to Monica since October the 1st. Okay? I got everything I need, Daniel. I don't know, at the warehouse. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to read some of y'all comments while y'all talk to Yetta. Because Yetta in the room and she steal all my people.
Oh, I'm good. That's good.
Let me see. I'm going back, so y'all continue to talk. Y'all got questions, write them down. I'm going to get to it.
Where you going?
I'm over back.
Yep, I'm about to be 20.
I want one of them. Oh, gum. I ain't got no gum.
No. No, sir. I'm good. And then our other cousin.
Anaya. He know Anaya.
Oh, Anaya.
That was
Edward daughter. It's cool. It's alright down here. It's cold down here. It's cold down here in Cleveland.
You still on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Just till like 5 days, just till the 17th. Yeah, you owed yourself, man.
No, it ain't old. No, it ain't number 50, I think. Me?
Who? Nah, they still kicking it. Nah, you an old man in there.
Well, now I'm an old man in there. Huh? Yeah. She calling you an old man. Calling you an old man. Me? Yeah, for real. Especially me.
Who, Yetta? Yetta won't answer my call, so forget her. She won't answer my call, and she's so fake. She won't pick up the phone.
I know what's up. This traffic is so bad up here with Belfast.
I don't have a granny. I don't have a granny. Yeah, granny just sound old. She not old. Nah, she is a little old lady.
A little old lady.
Elijah said, Yetta said hi.
Hey, Yetta.
No. She is not 70.
He says she's 70. She's 70 older than me then.
All right, y'all, I'm back. I was just reading y'all message just to see what y'all was saying and everything. So that is the story of how I lost 2 children in 2023. I lost one from death that destroyed my heart, that tore out my chest. And a couple days ago, it was like I had like a meltdown. You understand? And then Then I turned around October the 1st, 2023, and lost another child by choice because of how that child was. And then that child has since been going around trying to distort, my character. And, it's very upsetting. And then it almost make you want to fuck a motherfucker up. You understand? It hurts you, but it make you want to fuck a motherfucker up all at the same time because I ain't that. Okay? I ain't that. I might be her, but I ain't that. Okay? So all that shit you did, you apologize for all the lies you told on me all them years. Then you finally told me the problem that you did have with me. But then for you to sit there and say the stuff that you said to deliberately to hurt me and to hurt my other children, So, no.
To my parents' warehouse.
It is what it is, and I'm going to leave it at that.
My parents.
Thank you, Lexus. And yes, we did game one with you. But I'm just telling y'all exactly what the situation was. The situation was like way past crazy.
What's going on with you? Where you at now?
Yeah, that was kind of devastating. I'm surprised that Yetta didn't chime in and say nothing, but yet I was telling them that you ain't really been around for the last couple of days because Quan had been in the hospital, and Daniel Yetta said hey, and that you had been going, going through something, that we all been going through something mentally, physically, emotionally, and then we got to go through this damn drama with Monica and everything. I mean, and it was so funny because we had went up to Ruby's grave site on the 29th and we partied, we poured out liquor, we released balloons, played music, and then that's the 29th, but no, October the 1st, this nigga threw a whole party for my daughter and didn't invite none of us.
You see Hottie down there?
None of us.
You know Hottie? Hottie. Hot Mar, yeah. Blood nigga, he been down by like 20 though. He
been very extremely busy. So y'all pray for us because we all know what.
Yeah, that's the nigga that got that. That's it.
Exactly. So I gotta go do a house cleansing to get all that negative energy that he has brought into my home. You understand? And from this day forward, and I, at first I really, when I didn't know how to react when he said he never looked at me as a mother, he never learned anything from me as a mother, and he never loved me as a mother. So I was trying to figure out what was I to him in his life. And so I was giving him a pass on that. But then when he just, for 2 weeks, you have been planning a party for my daughter, a birthday party, life celebration party for my child, and you didn't invite none of us. And the ones you invited, who you claimed was the biologicals, because my sister did have 8 children. And when Ruby died, 4 of them biologicals, she didn't even have their telephone number stored in her phone. But I bet you our children, her siblings, she had every last one of their numbers in her telephone. They all had special characters. You understand what I'm saying? So for him to try to hurt all of us like that, that was just, that was uncalled for. That was terrible. Yeah, but I just wanted y'all to know what it was Mama Kathy had been going through, and that she what she did, and I think she gonna try to use faith against us. Like I finally got the upper hand in this family. You understand? I got faith, and I make the decision on who she can see and who she can't see, when she can see them, and all that kind of stuff. And if that's what Monica chooses to do, I'm gonna take Monica's ass to court for grandparents' rights. You understand? Because one thing for sure and 2 things for certain. Am I safe? I got papers proving I was Ruby's mama, okay? Our Ruby death certificate, her mama and her daddy is on that motherfucking thing. You understand? I am Faith's grandmother. You understand? And I'm going to take Monica's ass to court to see my baby if Monica give me any problems about any time I want Faith to come over my house. You understand? Because that is the last thing that we have from Ruby. Period. Okay? But I made it to my destination. I thank all of y'all for listening to me. I appreciate all of y'all. I hope I ain't overwhelmed y'all with the little story today. But I'm going to get back to y'all. I'm going to get back to y'all with some more positive stuff one day. And maybe one day I'll just sit down and I'll do a complete story time of everything so y'all could get a clear understanding of how the Curry family operates and how it became to be. Okay? I'll do a whole story time, not on live, just a regular video. I'm going to do a regular video. And I'm going to let y'all know. My husband up here tapping me, talking about, come on, I'm about to kick him in his butt. But I love all of y'all from here. All of y'all that truly rock with the Curry. I fuck with y'all. And for y'all who don't, it is what it is, okay? Everybody can't love everybody, okay? But the story I just told y'all, that messed with my mental. It still messed with my mental. Because after having 2 children, and I know Ruby loved me because in that girl telephone, the stuff that she said about, see, I wanted to release, I wanted to be the devil's child. I wanted to be the devil, and I wanted to come out, I wanted to be dirty. After you hurted me, I'm the type of, I'm going to let y'all know. And this is the way I would prefer to me. You can't refer to me this way, but I prefer to myself. See, I'm that bitch. See, I'm that bitch that used this. Words. I cut your ass like a motherfucking knife. I slice you. I dice you like a Jinsu knife. And I'm telling you, I will cut you. I will cut you so hard. You'll be about ready to be in a psych ward when I'm done with you. And I was about to do it to him. But you know what? I had to think. Mama Kathy, you trying to be with God now. If you do that, you ain't no good. So, I'm going to try to be a better me, okay? So, I prayed myself through this one. I'm still not mentally sane. You know what I'm saying? But I get there. But I appreciate y'all who really do rock with me. Y'all definitely pray for Monica. Because at first I was mad, but I got down on my hands. I got down on my knees. And I prayed to God for Monica. You understand? So, any weapon formed against me ain't going to be used towards me. So, people better watch what they doing because God is on my side. Because God is in my heart. And so, all right, y'all. I got to roll. But I love y'all. Y'all take care.